Why do you always have to blurt out everything you feel?
I didn't say a word about it for 2 weeks. I felt my love so deeply, so sincerely.
Well, then I must say, Ottavio, you're much more interesting as a fraud. Sincere, you're an awful bore.
Now, dear, let's not be unkind.
Don't patronize me. She's right. I was a bore. But if he hadn't come in when he did...
Perry, I'm ready to leave now.
Just a minute, dear. Qualini, what about your portrait? You must have done a little work on it.
My work is my work, sir. The portrait is finished. You may see it.
Good. Now, everything will be settled. Go on, dear. Look at it.
What will be settled?
He said that when he'd put you on canvas, you'd see yourself as you really are. And know that your life with me is tragic. Right, Qualini?
Right.
Go on, look at it. If you agree with Qualini, if your life with me is tragic, I won't stand in your way. I'll gladly give you up.
You'd give me up?
I wouldn't want you to be unhappy.
Oh, then Ottavio was right. You don't need me anymore. That's why you sent me down here to get painted. That's why you were so kind and polite. You want to get rid of me.
No. I don't want to give you up.
Then you were lying. You won't give her up.
I was not lying. I will give her up.
Ah.
Please look at it. I want to expose him once and for all.
I will not look at it. If you can even think of giving me up, then I don't need a portrait to tell me that my life with you is tragic. Ottavio, please take me home.
Oh, no. He didn't know what he was saying. I tricked him. I made him say it.
Why are you suddenly on his side?
No, I'm not on his side, but I understand how he feels. Now that I'm in love with you, too.
If he can be tricked so easily, then he hasn't got a will of his own. Then I might just as well be married to a Sturdivant.
He didn't trick me. He's not that clever.
Then you knew exactly what you were saying, and you meant it.
Sorry, Doc. I did the best I could.
Started medical school and you...
It's been 5 years.
I never would have believed it.
Neither would I.
Well, Dr. Sturdivant and Miss Darlington. Well, how nice of you to drop in.
Why, Mrs. Aswell, dear, where have you been keeping yourself? We've missed you so at the office.
Dr. Aswell.
Peter Sturdivant. Do something for me now. Get out. Take Miss Darlington with you.
I will not get out. I want to talk to you now, right now.
Miss Sturdivant, I just can't talk to you now.
What do you mean you can't talk to me now? Who do you think you are, our Lord and Master? Our Lord and Master.
What is this?
Oh, excuse me.
We don't like it, Dr. Aswell. We just don't like it.
You don't like what?
We're not leading our own lives.
Tell him. Tell him who's stopping you.
She is.
No, Miss Darlington, he is. He's the one who upset us.
But she upset him.
I didn't upset him. He upset me.
You upset me, so I upset him.
No, you upset her and she upset him.
She didn't upset me. He upset me.
No. He upset her and she upset you.
And you upset us and we just don't like it.
Dr. Sturdivant, take Miss Darlington out. She's fainted again.
Yes, Dr. Aswell.
All right, he was right about Sturdivant. He is a parrot. He was right about Miss Darlington. She is in love with me. But he's not right about you. Your life with me is not a tragedy. Now, is that the real April? Go on, look at it.
You really understand me.
You see what I mean? You see it and you're not angry?
Ottavio, how could I be angry? You made me realize that my life has indeed been empty and tragic.
Now, face it, Doc. That's life.
You must, darling. He made me face it.
I don't believe
For a moment, I thought, oh, darling, please forgive me for ever doubting you. That's true art. Now I realize the one thing that's been missing in our life. Qualini, I want to thank... He's gone.
The knife. Darling, he's got the knife.
Sorry. Purely an oversight. Something has happened to me. My emptiness is gone. I'm suffering, really suffering. For the first time in my life, such agony, such magnificent agony. Having loved you and lost you, the pain is so exquisite, I can live on it for years. And Doc, the next time you're privileged to look at the work of an artist, think twice before you speak. In this imperfect world of ours, not everybody is an art critic.
To little Perry.
To little April.
Darling, that's sweet of you, but he painted a little Perry, you know, and he's always been right.
Oh, I'm sorry, dear, but he painted a little April. I know what I saw.
Well, I know what I saw. Let's settle that right now.
No, darling. There comes a time in everyone's life when, with a little help and lots of trouble, everyone sees what he has to see.